Hey, what's going on, guys? That dude Sirraj, peace. How you hanging? Back out at the range. Unfortunately, won't really be able to get a whole lot of shooting done today. I got a guy with a dozer coming through, hopefully Wednesday around about, and trying to clear out some more land over here, get all this stuff graded because I'm tired of weed whacking it in the summer. I just don't have the time anymore. I need to be able to come up, hit the ride lawnmower, zip, and be done. But yeah, so open it up for a little bit more action with the shotgun team, and hopefully in the fall, actually, I got some folks interested in creating a little archery program up here, for some of the young bloods out there. I just wanted to give you guys an update because unfortunately, I'm probably going to be up in Maryland doing work for the next couple days, and I've been trying to get you guys a video on this guy update. So I still won't be able to get this scope sighted in, but could go over a couple things. We're getting it mounted, so we can check that out. I don't even have a chair out here. I had to move all my stuff out the way so it doesn't get bulldozed, but try to do this as quickly and comfortably as possible. So we got the DNZ scope rings on here. Went on without a hitch. It matched up with the action just fine. A little bit of oil underneath, just in case you ever got to get it off, just makes it a little bit easier. I did Loctite everything. Make sure you don't use too much Loctite because of course these are tapped, at least one, two, I think two. I know two of the screw holes were tapped all the way through into the action, so you don't want to, have Loctite dripping into there and maybe getting on your bolts or something like that. I got that locked in there. So you do want to, keep that in mind if you change the scope rings. These guys here came with pretty long screws. I think 1-inch screws. So you had a lot of threading to be able to grip, so you wouldn't really strip these out. As long as you lock them down evenly and make sure that your reticle is perpendicular and I guess basically lined up with the horizon, you shouldn't have any problems. So do it slow. But other than that, it went on great. It fit great. Again, this is a 30 millimeter scope, so the 30 millimeter rings work great. The scope itself, looking through the glass looks really good. I got a couple pictures I think I'll put in the video. At 8 power, I believe 16 power and 32x. Now, whether or not it's the real 32x, I'm not sure, but the pictures are not actually at 100 yards, they're actually at 150. So keep that in mind. And as far as I'm concerned, it was clear. Of course, looking through it through the scope as opposed to through the camera in the scope, I got a much better picture. As long as you get the parallax where it's supposed to be, you won't get any type of I forgot the name of it, but basically with you get to the end and either it gets fuzzy or it starts to bowl, kind of gives you that fisheye. That goes away as long as the parallax setting is at the correct location. And just make sure there is a eyepiece adjustment. Make sure you get your reticle dialed in first, and then get your parallax set, and it's a clear view. I mean, the reticle is clean, it's crisp. And like I said, the picture quality from edge to edge is great as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, so I'm really liking the scope. The clicks they're 1/8 inch clicks, but they're solid. So I'm really just ready to sling some lead and get this guy giving me some groups. I think it's going to be a really good scope. It's solid construction. Like I said, even at 32x, the sun is just below it's just above the horizon. Actually it's probably a little bit bright, a little bit dimmer out here than what the camera. I think the camera's making everything a little bright, but even then it still is transferring light really well. Just looking at different things down the range. And so I'm looking forward to this guy. I think it's going to perform, and that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I really want to hit on with this scope. Outside of just letting you know that the scope mount went on great. Like I said, Loctite everything down, and then the scope itself, just picking far off targets, it's a clear scope. As long as it holds at 0, we should be good to rock. So hopefully that video will be coming out this week, and you know, go from there. So, but I just wanted to hit you guys up, give you an update. I've been trying to get out here for a while, but you know how things go with time and work and everything. So, but other than that, I think it looks good. I like the 30 millimeter scope on it. I don't know if I'll keep the sunshade on all the time, because generally the sun is either behind me or off to my left. But you know, hey, at least for curb appeal, I think it's on the money. So let me know what you guys think. I know there was a couple questions and whatnot about this guy. That's why I've really been pressing to try to get my groups in, so you can see how well it really performs. Like I said, my money is still on a gold medal match, so we'll see how that lines up. And that's about it. So just another quick update. Anything else, other ideas that I may have between now and the time I post this, of course, I'll annotate down at the bottom. And you guys, questions, comments, hit me up. For now, and I guess that's it. That dude Siraj. Peace.